You know right, assassinate. Airport and Timaya. Moja nananum shegu edigu on my eye.
Mobibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Eye anopa we na me hu story be in one of Ghana. Ye graphic emu. Na like graphic ankasa, the paper graphic. And me hu story be ewom. Na me read the headline na me say hey, Dabi. But I mean, I didn't want to talk about it. But throughout the day, me hu say story no, a lot of media outlets reported, and I say, well, okay, it has gotten my attention. So obviously, I'll have to talk about it. Story no, and on a dash screen no eso. Na I say how a Dovvsu officer allegedly snatched husband of complainant. Na story no in some wa mo person mo trend say on say obi ni ne yere ekunu ene yere nya asem a eya na ekokopiem ewo Dovvsu. Na anase enkola wom na ebia won person obehwe enkola ne nyama eya na asem ne kopie wo Dovvsu. Eye physical abuse ana bibi okunu ebo ne yere ana yere ebo ni kunu a Dovvsu enso eye a branch of police. Na eya na meka wa police won omo obebre omo obi omo hwe computer nsensemu omo obi omo hwe kwan so omo obi omo hwe armed robbery enti Dovvsu no eye police branch a ehwe se efie nsensem domestic violence what ya say na eno na first no ye friend no waju enti what say Ghana ye kan waju tete no ye kan waju we ye omo a omo ni efi kakra no ye kan waju no ene ba beda na Dovvsu na story no the air can and say Oba
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Eko Dovvsu and oko reporte ni kunu no. Na nipa kra na Oba no ko reporte no man no em say we police ba na ende the akwa sini say ekunu na ye ko reporte no oni police no chimpna agwa eze only wadamfo wenya asem ni ukunu enya asem na wuko susu hu atre ebia panyin bi ana wadamfo bi se onsiesie asem no mamo later abekwa wo no na wadamfo ni mom aba beji ekunu no ene ukunu no twempena etie for story no. Now let's go and read. As a woman narrates losing her husband to a police officer amidst tears. Meba Mr. Mumuvanchami. As a woman narrates losing her husband to a police officer amidst tears. Now, your child story is also woman reports police officer for snatching her husband. Or say divisional police commander confirms alleged husband snatching involving officer. Or say a 43-year-old woman has recounted how she lost her husband of 3 years to a police officer in charge of a case she was involved in. So according to Mary Agbenu Edola, she has lost her husband, Stephen Tenge, to Detective Chief Inspector Divina Wolanyo Afenu of the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit, Division of the Temakatamansu Police Station. As narrating her story in an interview with Daily Guide amidst tears, the aggrieved woman said she got to meet the officer after a domestic help living with her family left their house and was brought back by the police. So the girl actually stole my money, and when I reprimanded her, she left the house to an unknown place. Utia was she stated. Also, she narrated that the domestic help was brought back in company of a police officer and a neighbor who complained that the girl had been spotted loitering about in an uncompleted building. According to the neighbor, the girl, when she was
Melodies TV
confessed
on YouTube,
that her mother had threatened to assault her. The aggrieved woman said she was subsequently invited to the station to give her statement, while she was asked to invite the biological parents of the domestic help to the police station. As my husband, upon his return to the house, was given the news, and quickly he drove to the police station where Chief Inspector Afenu was the case officer. Also, the case officer, upon introduction, asked my husband to go to the village of the victim to bring her biological parents, which he did. After settling the case, I realized that Chief Inspector Afenu constantly called my husband on phone at night, and whenever I asked, he tells me it was part of their investigations. Okay, so and I say Obana Krano one nikunu enyasem initially. Ebi I already headline na how you think no. Nti so Obano one nikunu enyasem na omo akola bi a wote omo nchen a wo boa wo mo. Oye domestic help. Nti akola no eye bone ena maame ne ka se bone na akola na aye nti obebo no. Ti akola no edi ohu aduane fifie ho. Nti ose omo wo ho na obi ene police officer yi eba afie ho ombeka se omo ehu se akola yi wonam uncompleted building e de na esi. Ena omo ka se akola ne ye bone na oye bone ne ye ka se ye bebo no. Ena se odi aduane. Ena se police for the ka se dabi asem we dey so omo hwem. Ti omo koye investigations afa asem ni mu. Ena nikunu efi adwuma ba nti nikunu ba no kata ne se de esi ni ena obema nso de se waba ne abeka jo se de esi wo wechi ni a e so wo ko police station ho ena nikunu eko police station ho na wo ko police station ho na police officer wo ba no e ka tre papa ne se akola no na wo fo wen ena omse wo akola no na wo fo e we krase ena o ka se okay onko fa akola na wo fo mfie krase embra ena okoe ena tre se wo ko fo mo ba. But after that time no
Melodies
police
TV
officer
on
will buy
YouTube.
frɛ papa yi ne yensu bisa say adan a or say investigations na still here so na etie for we you create perfect events and conditions ama papa no pa because ukoya o beka say investigations wo oba no unye money say oye den o cheat wo so etie for nti asem no I say I expected this excuse until one day when I saw some nude pictures she had sent to the mobile phone of my husband, and that was when I discovered that they were having an affair. According to Madam Edola, the police officer, when she confronted her, initially denied having an affair with her husband until she one day cited her husband leaving Chief Inspector Afenu's house a morning after he had gone to spend the night. What's that? Police bay, you're wild, bro. Police bay, I told them. Also, she stated that she confronted her, and in the process, her husband assaulted her. Inti nikunu ebono. Okay, inti no ewom say nikunu beye na yaka there. Story name. I say I initially reported the matter to some senior police officers at the station where the woman works, but they did nothing. So personally, I reported the case to Chief Superintendent Edu, the divisional commander. She disclosed. In her interview with the newspaper, a disgruntled Madam Edola said, I introduced my husband to her while she was investigating a case I was involved in. She requested that my husband rather assisted her with the investigations, and all I could see was her later having an affair with my husband.
Melodies
This policewoman
TV on
used to call my
YouTube.
husband at odd hours, but I was made to believe that she needed information from my husband for her investigations. But little did I know that they were having an affair, she goes on to say with tears. Now she has succeeded in taking away my husband in the name of investigations. And as we speak, they are currently living as husband and wife. She goes on to say, oh, I said, no, serious. Also, meanwhile, the divisional commander for Tema Chief Superintendent Kojo Bedu Edu has confirmed that the alleged affair of Chief Inspector Afenu has come to his attention. According to Daily Guide, the commander noted that a case of assault was reported by the woman to his outfit, and it was through his interrogation that the matter of Chief Inspector Afenu's alleged affair came out. He stated that the Dovvsu branch at his office is handling the case, but they were yet to get Stephen Tenge to assist them in the investigations. Now, to be very frank with you, even if the police want to do something about it, they can't, because Sabi, and yes, Papa no yedi etio, and they see so, and warrior sa enyamana warrior no. ati ase we empenyufo o hwe age a 43 years enkrofo enyin ena wo mu ehye omo ho ena de se wo mu ato omo dum ena wo mu di odo utie maame na asem a ya but at this point I don't think there's anything the police force can do. I don't think there's anything she herself can do because Nick Nuno, I mean, has moved on with the other lady. It's sad. Yeah. Say, asem say, aba, ama maame no, or experience BBC. It's really sad. It's really sad. Say, case na aba, wo Dovvsu. And a year can case no. Na fahin. And you see, BBC no. So maame no konye ekunu fufuo kra na fufura she'll be like obenya p sa yare na friend PTSD o se PD and PSD to se PTSD no obenya sa yare no because say asem bi fufuro ba na obi ni kunu kankra na obebo hu because of the ato no pen. It's sad. Yeah. Eto de bi nso a yen be ma nso Chale, enye easy o. Me de in same way no de me kan say o ye yere a eya na bompa ma ukunu because sometimes so nyama bi wo ho a you see it with a niso say ukunu no na wo messy ya but sometimes so be kom kran na bia ye di bibi ye hu bibi egu ukunu no na niso o. Into your ba na unye spiritual wo mbompa na ye sa de na wan hwe ya wo nyama bi say no be fa ne trasa akeke na wade pa bi ashrew. Because things like this, it's not common. It's not common. Me can't say police name who be egu papa neni so but nyama bi say no, it's all bonfire. Aware no, and you no say you worry we ya na no. Now you have to protect the marriage. Both the man and the woman. Charlie, try my comment box no more. But that's it.